How's it going, people? Liberal Hill. Let's talk NXT days before NXT Takeover New York, and also WWE's biggest show, Wrestlemania. I'll be doing a Wrestlemania, predictions. But before we get into that, may even throw in a NXT Takeover one, but yeah, whatever. But first, let's dive into this NXT. So it starts off with War Machine beating two jobber tag teams to make Ricochet and Aleister Black feel scared. Okay. Um, I, I have a question. Why is Aleister Black and Ricochet getting two tag team opportunities? They get one at NXT Takeover, and they also get one at WrestleMania in a match that, like I said, we'll get to that later. But they probably should have went with the Forgotten Sons if you already got Ricochet and Aleister on the main roster. I don't understand giving them both of these slots, just like double working them. Seems kind of pointless to me, but whatever. And moving forward, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you have the build up for this is ridiculous. Pete Dunne versus Walter. Now the video was well done and everything. I like Pete Dunne. I like his look, his wrestling. But maybe it's because I don't follow NXT UK. I found this title reign kind of boring because mainly because I haven't seen it nor cared to like even take a look at it or look at NXT UK. So maybe that's just me, but I don't have my timeline blowing up with NXT UK is the must see thing of all time. It's more like it exists. And even beforehand, his title run was kind of lackluster. So yeah, and let's be honest, it's about time for him to move on to the main roster. And if he does move on to the main roster, it kind of just makes it feel like NXT. Look, NXT is kind of pointless already. But if Pete doesn't move on to SmackDown or Raw, it really like stands out that NXT UK is hella pointless. Uh, Needless to say, I really want to see Pete Dunne versus Walter because Pete Dunne with that belt has been going on for too long, and it's just been boring as hell. All right, moving on past that. Oh, you have Candice LeRae coming into the ring, coming into the building. She gets stopped by an interviewer, asks her about the match against Gargano and Cole. And she says she wants to be a champion too because fuck it, why not? Yeah, whatever. And then you have, I forgot the girl's name, Elano Mia, random Armenian chick with Vanessa Bourne. I know Vanessa Bourne because she looks that outfit she wears when he wrestles kind of hot, so it kind of stands out. But they start talking about how she's not really championship material, blah 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 blah. I am a champion. You guys are losers. I'm not a loser. I'm not crying. You are crying. Yeah. Needless to say, Candice LeRae's mic skills are just like stand out, but whatever. Then you have Jackson Gunner from TNA defeating only Lorcan, and this was a pretty damn good match. I still can't believe they didn't make Gunner world champion in TNA, man. I just can't believe that. And the character he's playing now is just, I want to say Madman, but it's like American soldier, biker, madman type of thing thrown in there. Yeah. The sad thing is that when he gets to the main roster, you just know they're gonna fuck it up. Like that's the only bad thing about NXT. You see all this great potential. You see everything that could happen, and you just know they're gonna somehow fuck it up. And you would think it would not be hard to not fuck up. This guy looks like a million bucks. Has the look, has the intensity, has the move set. got his gimmick now, has 2 underlings with him. It's basically a full package. I hope they don't fuck it up, but you know, they have a history of doing it, so you know, can't be too excited. The promos about Gargano versus Cole, who cares? Dream versus Matthew Riddle. Yeah, okay. I'm looking forward to seeing that. They're still pushing this Keith Lee Donovan Doja shit. Who asked for this? Like who needs to be fired? Who keeps pushing this dumbass match? Street Profits versus Jobbers next week, because we really need to see that. Yeah. Ooh, charismatic black tag team. Let's completely throw shit on top of their heads every chance we get. Yeah, we really need to see that all the time. Then you have the main event. Bianca Belair, I guess, wins via disqualification because Shayna Baszler comes out, attacks her. Then it clears the whole locker room. Io Shirai comes out also and ends up standing with the belt. And you got who is it? Kairi Sane. She's standing there like, what the, this bitch, is she holding that fucking title? But back to the match. Just like I said beforehand, you see potential, and you just know they're gonna fuck it up, especially with the current events that just happened with Asuka. Like Asuka, amazing wrestler, kind of charismatic. What do? Completely shit on her because she can't speak proper English. Kairi Sane, a girl that could be like the Japanese Tori Wilson, girl next door type of thing, but it can wrestle. You kind of get where I'm going. There's a point in the match she's wrestling and a fan yells out, "We love you, Kairi." She yells it back to them. And it's just a good moment. But you just know they're not going to take it seriously. They're not going to take Kairi to where she needs to be. You got Io Shirai, who is talented in her own right. She's obviously for the high flying. She can play an excellent heel when she needs to be. She's more. How would I describe Io Shirai? She's like, I want to say Charlotte Flair, like that kind of star. She's on that level, but I'm not sure if they're gonna take it to that level just because of the English thing. But trust me when I say that, like Io Shirai, she's got that. Like if you look at Charlotte Flair's character from 2 years to now, that's Io Shirai to a nutshell. Like just complete star, athleticism, should be holding a title at all fucking times, has the look. But all in all, the match clearing, the ring, the locker room clearing, it made sense, whatever, because everybody hates Shayna Baszler. And I guess I'll do one prediction for NXT TakeOver New York, the 4-way, since it happened right there. Baszler versus Io Shirai versus Kairi Sane versus Bianca Belair. I'm going to say Bianca Belair wins it because it just makes more sense, because if Ronda's leaving, that means that who is it? Shayna Baszler should come up and take her spot for a little bit of time. And then you have in NXT, you have Kairi Sane and Io Shirai as a Sky Pirate. They should challenge the women's tag team, whoever wins that 4-way. They should challenge them, and that's pretty much how it should go, man. I mean, there's not really much you can do with any other situation. I mean, you're gonna keep the belt on Shayna Baszler and just leave her down there in NXT when you know Ronda's leaving. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, all in all, pretty decent NXT. So let's just get into these WrestleMania matches. Starts off with kickoff show, women's battle royal. I think it's going to be for the SmackDown #1 contendership. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the sound of me not giving two fucks who wins. Who cares? Then you have the Andre the Giant Battle Royal with the SNL guys. Who cares? Yeah, okay. Who cares? Uh, Buddy Murphy versus Tony Nese. Buddy Murphy because I guess why not? I mean, what the fuck has Tony Nese done? I mean, granted, I don't watch 205 Live, but what the fuck has Tony Nese done? Then you have this, really? The SmackDown Championship Usos defending against Ricochet and Aleister Black versus The Bar versus Rusev and Nakamura, who, what the fuck have they done to even be a part of this match? They shouldn't even be. They should be in the whatever the under the Giant, and you should have you should have I was just talking about them, the Hardys right there, but I'm amazed by the stupidity. Like, you really, like, Ricochet and Aleister Black have two back-to-back tag team matches. Like, really? Okay, whatever. Angle versus Baron Corbin and Angle's farewell match. If this doesn't show you that going to TNA or coming from TNA and going to WWE is the worst decision you can make as a wrestler, I don't know what it is. What it does. They've treated Kurt Angle like a complete effing joke. They did everything they can, whatever, to make him look stupid, to look like a buffoon, to make him look like a horrible wrestler, and just to stick the knife in deeper, just to add a little bit more salt to the wound. His final match in WWE is against Baron Corbin, and not just like the best Baron Corbin they could get. No. This is a Baron Corbin that's been built up as the new hot young stud. This is Baron, I'm wearing a motherfucking vest for no goddamn reason. I lose matches to guys, go 50-50 booking. I look like a tool. Nobody cares about my heat. Corbin. Like, what's it? This is a match that probably should have happened like 3-4 pay-per-views ago, and then it should have had it should have something like you can't think of anybody else for Kurt Angle. Like the farewell match of Kurt Angle, the farewell match, and you have picked Baron Corbin. You should be ashamed of yourselves. The Miz versus Shayna McMahon. I think the Miz is gonna win this one. I think this could have the potential to steal the show. Like, I know how crazy Shane gets in these kind of matches, the Falls Count Anywhere matches, and this could be a breakout moment for the Miz. Granted, he has won the world title, but as far as this type of match, this could be a breakout moment for him. So you have also the women's tag team championship: Sasha and Bayley versus Beth and Nia versus Beth and Natalya versus Nia Jax and Tamina versus the Iconics. I want to say Nia and Tamina because why the fuck not? Why not put some, gold around their waist? Why not? I the boringness. I mean, either way, whoever wins this, I mean, unless they really put some storylines behind this stuff, it won't matter. So, I'm rooting for Nia and Tamina, but really, does it matter? Does it? Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is gonna win this because they treat Samoa Joe like a fat sack of shit. Like, he's the toughest, baddest brawler. You better watch out. Oh, he got beat by a super kick. Oh, okay. He's one of the most dangerous men walking the planet, and he's in there. You're not in the thing with him. He's not in the thing with you. You're locked up with him. He tripped. Oh, he was gonna shoot. Okay, yeah, cause yeah, Rey Mysterio is gonna win. Finn Balor versus Lashley for the Intercontinental Championship. Why? And then to make it even more unnecessary, they announced, like, they didn't even have to do this. They announced that he's going to be coming out as Demon Finn Balor. Now, they didn't like say that for the WrestleMania moment, like when he comes out, you're expecting regular Finn Balor. Then all of a sudden, you know, the music gets a little weirder, and he comes out as. They didn't even say that. They were just like, "Oh yeah. Hey, let them know this faggot is, you know, this. Yeah, I'm gonna say faggot because whatever, not being sexual or whatever, but you know, because he sucks. Just because he sucks. Bring that guy out and you know, tell him he's gonna be the demon, which we haven't seen since. When did Nakamura do that heel turn? I think SummerSlam. SummerSlam last year. We haven't seen the demon when he faced Baron Corbin. And okay, let me think about this. Didn't bring it out for the WrestleMania match 3-way against Rollins and the Miz for the IC title. Okay. Didn't bring it out for the number one contenders match to get a heavyweight title shot. Didn't bring out the demon to fight the Beast Brock Lesnar. Brings it out to fight a guy he's already beaten for a belt he's already won. Fucking brilliant. Fuck. By God. Triple H versus Batista. No holds barred. Triple H's career on the line. What does that even mean? My career was on the line, but I gotta come back. Because fuck you, that's why. Who cares who wins this match? Who really cares? Like, these guys are gonna be gassed within 10 minutes. Like I give this match 10 minutes top before these guys are Styles versus Orton. It has potential. I'm gonna go Styles, but then again, Orton really has, like, this is really like a must-win for both of these guys, because both of these guys have been kind of like, So yeah, well, I'm gonna go with. That's the last time anyone won a WrestleMania match. I'm gonna go with Orton. I mean, yeah, Styles. Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. It's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be a good match, but come on, Drew, get in Roman's belly. You getting fed to the big dog. Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston. I want to say Kofi, but just something in my gut is telling me it's going to be Triple H, Booker T 2.0, and I want to get excited. I do, but I don't want to like, yeah, Kofi's going to be first black champion. Yeah, it's about time. Yeah. I'm hyped up watching the match. Kofi. No, I'm saying, really? Vince came out and said he has to pin Dan Bryan by 10 seconds, And Bryan only has to pin him for 1 second. That's okay. Yeah. So I want it to be Kofi, but something in my gut says like, hey, they're gonna do something and Dan Bryan's gonna win. Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins. Please, Seth Rollins, for the love of your lisp, get this title off of this guy who never shows up, never wrestles. I forget who's the champion. Like, just come on, man. Get the belt off of Brock Lesnar, man. He is literally the worst WWE champion, Universal champion ever. This man is who wrote his contract? Who agreed to this crap? Oh yeah, bro, we're gonna pay you like so many million, and all you have to do is show up 4 months out of the every 4 months. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Lesnar. Every 5 months, and Russell maybe at a main pay-per-views, maybe, and then you can do the same moves and barely show up, barely work with people. Self, please get this title off of Brock Lesnar. Then you have the main event: Rousey versus Charlotte versus Becky. Winner takes all because fuck Asuka. You gotta fuck Asuka. I wish I could fuck Asuka. Why really the woman Charlotte won the belt for, instead of saying, hey, okay, we're gonna have a rematch and she gets her title opportunity, title opportunity rematch, they throw that little clause in, like some people get a title opportunity rematch, but on some people they stick to the certain rule of no rematches. But I guess you gotta throw out Ronda because she's already said she's leaving WWE for a time. Charlotte and Becky. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that and just troll the entire WWE and just put the titles on Charlotte just because they like doing the #1 stuff with Charlotte, like first ever SmackDown Raw champion, women's champion, Charlotte Flair. I would be surprised if they give it to Becky, but the way she's going with her popularity, it shouldn't be a surprise. But I'm going to be surprised if they give both of the belts to Becky Lynch. Like I'm literally going to be surprised because they love Charlotte. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'll catch you guys later. Tell me your thoughts on these on the match card. I mean, who do you think is gonna win? Write down in the comment section. Are you looking forward to WrestleMania? My cat's not. She just came in here and said, turn that shit off. Yeah. So I'm gonna get out of here. I guess I gotta put some food in the bowl for scratches. It's one of the two. It's food, bowl, scratches. Yeah, it's scratch. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.